good.
Like it.
Yeah, I have one like that.
Sorry.
You're good.
Nobody.
Okay, let's go ahead and call this meeting to order. We do a roll call, please.
Oh, sorry. Yes, Director Jones.
Here.
Director Dudo.
Here.
Director Freaky.
Yes.
Director Fobb.
Here.
And Director Medrano.
Here.
All present.
Okay, agenda item 3, citizens communications. I'm assuming, David, you wanted to have 2 minutes? And I need somebody to be a timekeeper.
I got it, Madam President.
Okay.
Thank you. I just wanted to thank the residents of WTCMUD1 that came out and voted for this last election. I'm very excited to work with Beth Jones, Megan Dudo, and Linda Fobb and Hanoi. And next week, when we get sworn in, I'm looking very forward to working with them in committees and having some great discussion during the meetings. I would ask that the board would respect the wishes of the residents that elected 2 new people, and to hold off the old business, this contract with Sage Management, and any new business, and also the deed restriction committee report, and all the restriction covenant enforcement, and all those houses on that list. If you could just hold off till the next board reconvenes and they can handle the new business of the district. And that's it. Thank you very much.
Hey, thank you, David. Okay, agenda item 4, director's fees and reimbursements. I was the only person who put in a per diem request. Megan, you've seen it. Did you have any questions?
I never went in.
No.
Yeah. That's okay.
I did too, but I was late.
I was gonna say, you have to hit a certain deadline to come through.
I couldn't get in it when I talked to you about over 30 minutes.
Huh. Okay, well, it wasn't part of the, sorry, it wasn't there. Okay,
That's fine.
yeah, that's fine. Okay, consent agenda. I'm assuming everybody's read the minutes from the previous meeting. The billing and invoice committee met and reviewed everything. Does somebody want to make a motion for the consent agenda?
Motion to approve the consent agenda.
Can I have a second, please?
I'll second that.
Okay. Art, do you have any questions or
I
comments?
do not.
Linda, do you have any questions or comments?
Yes, I would like to know if Suzanne made the changes, corrections to the minutes.
Ms. Fobb, I think I've informed you before that if you have revisions that you'd like us to make to the minutes, you need to bring those forward to the board.
I cannot find that in the rules of order for
That's
this
what I
board,
instructed you before.
but I can't find that written in the rules of procedure. And an email from Suzanne says, give her corrections, which I have.
And Suzanne works for me, and I'm telling you that if you want revisions made to the minutes, then you can bring them forward to the board.
I didn't bring them with me because you did not tell me that they
I
would
don't have
not be
anything
made.
else to say.
Okay. Okay, I don't have anything to say other than I agree with Zach that if board members have changes that they want made, suggestions that they want made to the minutes, that they need to be brought out and discussed in a board meeting. So, okay, Megan, do you have any questions?
No,
Beth?
I do not.
Okay, let's go ahead and call the vote.
We're just going to do it the lazy man's way.
Yes,
If you
you
don't
know,
mind, all in favor?
say aye.
Opposed?
Okay,
I'm opposed.
okay. Okay, so, agenda item 6, review of the district financials.
So Priscilla and Karen are online on my computer. Karen is our new bookkeeper. She's just doing remote this month only until we can get her bearings about her. They can hear you guys. You guys have all reviewed the financials. Priscilla, if y'all want to go ahead and unmute, they should be able to hear you.
Real quick, I'm sorry to interrupt. Just want to back up real quick on the payment of bills and invoices. I was looking at the financials, and this relates into agenda item number 6. It looks like their Infomark actually cut a check to McGinnis for the amounts due that were invoiced from last month, but of course we have a retainer for that, so that will be just with the amounts that were paid on that one check. we could just void that check if it's, I'm assuming it's here tonight or
Okay,
whatever.
so we had the understanding you wanted that from October forward, and those were from September, so that's why we did it that way. If you want us to do it differently, we can, that's just how the bookkeeper had understood it to be.
Okay, maybe miscommunication on our part then, but regardless, I just assume shred that check and
Okay, we
again,
can
we'll
void it.
withdraw that
Yeah,
from
sounds
the pertainer that's already in the trust fund.
Okay, so Priscilla, the check for McGinnis, we're gonna take out of the check register when we get ready to do the total.
Okay, that was, hold on one second.
And while she's doing that,
16,340, okay.
yeah. And hey, I just wanted to say that the summary that you included at the front end was really helpful. And I'm assuming the other board members found that really helpful also. So keep doing the good work.
All right, you are on, Priscilla.
Hey, good evening, everyone. I'm going over the October financials today, and I'm just going to do a brief summary. October is the first month of our fiscal year, our new fiscal year. So I just wanted to identify our revenues. Our revenues so far this year is $238,793. It's a little under budget, primarily because we budgeted a little bit more taxes, and we had not received any taxes from our Travis County this month. They did not post any taxes for October. We did receive taxes from the Williamson County. The administrative expenses are a little under budget as well, which is fine, but we also didn't receive our October legal or the insurance. So just make note that that has not been received yet and will be reflected once it's received. We have our operating budget seems, on track. Only a little bit about 10,000 under budget, which is a good place. And then we have maintenance, which is about 25,000 under budget. A lot of maintenance hasn't occurred yet, or maybe we haven't received any of the invoices. But that's understandable because maintenance isn't recorded every month, just when you need it. As far as the parks is concerned, again, we have a lot of maintenance. That still hasn't been received, but that's again understandable. So I will go through. You'll see on page 14 the tax again, and like I said, we've only collected about 2.28 million, and we have a little bit of carryover from prior year, so the total taxes due for this year is $2,537,000. Okay, so our cash report on page 15 outlines what we have received for the balances and what our checks, our disbursements are. So overall, our cash at this point in time is $2,924,812. And you can see a little bit, it's gone down on the chart on page 16. It's just primarily because we haven't received our property taxes. And the majority of the property tax comes in December and January. So we'll see a big spike in the cash come next month. So also, I just wanted to go over the payment register. The total amount on the payment register is $460,527.46. We do have some types of adjustments. So I wanted to give you a new total, and I'll explain what the adjustments are. Let's see, 6. The new amount. Hold on, sorry. new amount is $549,904.68. What I've done to come to that total is we've taken off a couple invoices that we realized we're going to take off. So Infomark, their December invoice kind of made them go over budget, over the retainer fee of $40,636.98. We are going to void that invoice. We're going to void that check number 5732, and that will just keep them having a credit remaining on the retainer of $13,626. We also have to research check number 5737, the Association of Water Board, for $170. So we've not included that in the total at this time. We're going to need to reach out to them and get a little bit more information on what they're actually billing us. And then, as the attorney mentioned, we are going to cancel that as well, and that's $16,340.86. We noticed that one of our waste management bills was an ACH, and it actually got reported on 10/10, which is for the last, billing cycle. So I am adding that back in to this for $36,789.43 because it was not included on the payment register. So with that total, the total comes to $459,904.68.
Okay.
That's the amount that I would suggest the board to approve for October.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Agenda item 7, old business. I had requested that.
Oh, wait, I have a question about the financials.
Oh, okay.
Do you mind, what was your total amount?
459.
904.58.
Priscilla, on page 24 of your report, the open records request expenses that you record for September is $11,823, but according to the check or the invoices from McGinnis, they only billed us $140. Can you explain where the other $11,700 was from in open records requests? Where did that come from? Page 24?
I could send that to you, after this meeting. I'd have to go research it a little bit more.
If it didn't come from McGinnis, do you have any idea where?
It would have
In the financials last month.
I don't think.
Oh, so it's maybe recorded in the wrong month?
I would have to go back and look at that.
Okay,
Linda, I can get back to you on that tomorrow.
thank you. I'd like to know what that number represents.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay.
Are you all done with them?
Yeah, why don't we just go ahead. Art, do you have any questions?
I do not.
Okay, Beth, do you have any questions?
I do not.
Megan, do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, then we're good then. Okay. Agenda item 7A, I had requested that the,
You're gonna have substantive deliberation on this one? If so, I'm gonna step out.
no, I
Okay.
asked for it to be taken off the agenda.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to
Okay,
say.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, because I expected, that we were going to be seeing a new board, and it's like, okay, let's keep this simple. So I don't have any old business to deal with. So I'm going to just move on to 8, agenda 8, which is new business. And the first thing I wanted to talk about was security issues within the community. The security committee met with Monroe and Mackenzie and
Word, correct? His name's Eddie.
yeah, and then
Mark Johnson.
And Mark Johnson. And the reason that we met is we've had a security issue that has popped up in the community, and we wanted to start the conversation about how do we address it. And the issue that we have is we have parents who are reporting a man in the community standing naked in his window and exposing himself to children as they walk by his house on his way to school. So that is, right now, we're going to get information from the parents who have reported witnessing this, and we're gonna have an investigation, and the hope is that there's going to be a, what did they call it, a knock and talk, is that what he called it?
Yes.
A knock and talk where we're gonna say, you know what, this is unacceptable behavior in our community. So I just wanted to bring that out. If you witness this, please call 911. Do not leave a message, just keep, I'm serious, call 911 and report that you've got a predator in our community. Okay.
Is he inside his house, Catherine?
Yeah,
Deputy Stinson, is it illegal to stand naked inside your house?
It is not.
but it is not proper for you to expose yourself to your neighbors.
Well, I would agree. I mean, that,
To children.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
But it's, I mean, I think there's got to be more to this story than meets the eye.
Well,
because-
I'm just telling you what was passed on to me.
So parents are complaining?
Yes, yes. So that's all, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay, so 8B, I don't know what that is. Who did that belong to?
That's mine, and I am
Okay.
going to move it to December's date so that the new board can fix this.
Okay, got it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, agenda item 9. I'm gonna just have you make a 30-second comment.
Yeah, so all these are on here as placeholders, just in case we got lucky, and what Wilco was able to produce the canvas, or excuse me, the unofficial vote results earlier than expected. Unfortunately, they didn't, so these will be on your December board meeting agenda. Right now, we're still scheduled, though, to meet on the 22nd. We've had 2 directors who indicated they can be available to come and canvass the election results. Just as a reminder, that only takes 2 directors. So that's all that'll happen at the 22nd meeting, the meeting on the 22nd, and then all these items that are under number 9 will be picked up in December for the new board to consider.
Okay, so are we gonna, do we have to have public comments?
You can. There's, it's you know, it's a little bit of a unicorn, so to speak, this particular type of meeting, because it's one where you don't have to have a full quorum like you would for other business. It's a provision
find
of
it
the
very
election
bizarre.
code. Yeah, it's a little strange, but alas, I don't write the laws, but I would encourage the board to allow the citizens that
Okay.
opportunity.
Okay, I was asking because I know that you've got deadlines, so this has to be a very, a very quick meeting.
Right, yeah.
When is it again, November 22nd?
22nd.
Yes, sir.
On
Next-
Tuesday,
Next
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Tuesday,
Yeah.
at 6 o'clock.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
So I appreciate the board accommodating my schedule. I've got the same problem going on in another district, so, but yeah, all these items will be on the agenda for December, and
Okay,
hilarity will ensue.
okay, okay. We're gonna move to agenda item 10, the engineer's report. Herb, you're up.
All right. As far as the infrastructure committee goes, when we met,
All right, now, here we go. The only item that, out of the infrastructure meeting for us, the infrastructure was going to recommend the board consider payment to West Star for the driveway improvements over at the Hatch Lift Station in the amount of $6,250.
Okay. Was that part of the check register?
It's in the.
Okay. So we're still gonna go ahead and, you know, even though it's been approved, Art, make a motion.
I make a motion to approve $6,250 to West Star Construction for the removal and replacement of concrete driveway that approaches Hatch Lift Station.
Okay, I'll go ahead and second that. Beth, do you have any questions or comments?
I do not.
Megan, do you have any questions or comments?
I do not.
I don't have any questions or comments. Beth, or Linda, do you have any questions or comments?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay, Art, do you have any more comments?
I do not.
Okay, can we all say aye? Aye. Opposed? Okay, good. Keep going, Herb.
All right, I've got one item that will fall under the Parks Committee. I don't know if you want to cover that now, or I'm
Yeah, go ahead.
welcome to wait.
Go ahead.
Doesn't matter. Okay. Under that, as approved last month, West Star Construction has gone out and removed portions of the DG trail, spread it out where requested, and also put in the new 6-foot wide concrete sidewalk. And again, their invoice in here is for the amount of $34,996.50 for all the sidewalk work in the Anderson Mill West Park.
Okay, Art, you wanna make a motion?
Well, I'm not on the park committee, but.
Oh, that's right, I'm sorry, normally it's you and I. Somebody in the Parks Committee?
Yeah, let me get that amount again. 30, oh, it's all combined. I'm sorry, Herb, can you tell me the amount again? 34?
That amount is $34,996.50.
Motion to approve the check for West Star Construction for the amount of $34,960.
96.
96 and 50.
$996.5.
Yes. Okay.
That.
Can I have a second, please?
I'll second that.
Okay, Art, do you have any questions?
I do not.
Okay, Linda, do you have any questions?
I do not.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask, so this was replacing, doing sidewalks at Anderson Mill, right? At the Anderson Mill Park?
That was installing the sidewalk connection
Right.
along El Salillo, yes.
Along El Salino, okay. Do you have any more questions, anything to offer?
I do not.
Beth?
Great.
Okay. All those in favor say aye?
Aye.
Those opposed? Okay, keep going.
I am done unless you've got any questions.
Oh, well, that was simple.
That's like a record for a while.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, hold on, is that, need the third. I need a
Find a way.
pen, my pen.
I'm sure you are.
I didn't get that.
Why not? Okay, here you go.
See?
Okay. Okay, agenda item 11, general manager's report.
Alright, so, I don't have anything for you guys to approve this month, so I'm gonna give you a quick summary of your
I know,
executive
record.
summary. Water from the building is not ready this month due to the timing, and we don't get the final numbers in until today, so I wouldn't have a number ready for you anyway.
You can't get out of here quick
We
enough.
did a cleaning at the Hatchville station, with our transport came out and did a cleaning, so routine cleaning, we scheduled them when our guys feel like it's getting a little too dirty in there and the floats are getting caught up, so they'll come in and they'll clean all of that out, and, it'll help the lift station run better. The Dagama lift station PM, which is preventative maintenance, has been completed on the generator, so it's good to go. We inspect the filter on that as well as the coolant, just to make sure it's good for winter. System winterization overall is underway, that's pipe coverings, installations, things like that. We do special things to the lift stations to make sure that they are prepared. I know that we added some pipe coverings here actually, at Lakeline Oaks. This month, we had 87 delinquent letters mailed, 58 ties finding 10 disconnects made. I take that back, I do have one item. There is a 1 week adjustment this month. Location is near on Buckeye Trail for $211.46. They've provided us with all of the documentation they need to get a leak adjustment, so we're just asking the board to consider it. We always come to you guys if they're over $200.
Oh, okay. Was there anything special about this?
No, it was just like a standard leak in the ground, outside of the home, I think. It was irrigation.
Okay. Somebody want to make a motion?
It's $211.46.
Was it their irrigation?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Like the one this morning?
Yeah, that was their irrigation.
So do they have to, the one this morning, do they have to request an adjustment?
Yes, they do.
Do they know?
Well, I told you in an email, the tech left a tag. He tried to contact, there was no one home, but he did hang a tag.
And the tag told them to request a leak
Well,
adjustment?
told him that there was a leak noticed, so they would just need to let us know if, whenever they figure out, once it's repaired, because they can't do it until it's repaired, because they have to go as an invoice,
Okay.
then we go through that.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Okay, so what's the number?
$211.46.
Okay, I move that we approve the leak adjustment for $211.46 for the house on Buckeye. Can I have a second, please?
I'll second.
Okay, Beth, do you have any questions?
I do not.
Megan, do you have any questions?
I do not.
I don't have any more questions. Linda, do you have any questions?
Nope, I've already asked them.
Okay, I don't have a pen, so somebody needs to sign. Art, do you have any questions?
I do not.
Okay, then all those in favor say aye. Aye. Okay.
All right, next up is Parks. The Parks Committee did successfully host the Movie in the Park event on November 5th. They had good turnout. Holiday lighting is scheduled to go up. That's actually what we were briefly talking about earlier. They're going to do a meeting either tomorrow or Friday just to confirm all of our locations. It's the same company as last year, but they're under new management, so they want to make sure that they have everything that they need to know about the district. We're gonna start tomorrow. Okay, so it'll be started between the next 2 days. Graffiti was removed from Anderson Mill West Park and along the CMU wall on El Salito. The women's restroom at Anderson Mill West is currently out of order. It's where the plumbers that came out has ordered parts, they just haven't come in yet, to my knowledge. As soon as those come in, it'll be good to go. The sidewalk trail connection, we had discussed that already, complete, it looks really good, and Megan wanted us to notate that they did try to reappropriate as much of the DG as possible on the side of it, so you have 2 different surfaces essentially to pick from if you're walking. Sparse pond maintenance, we have nothing significant to report this month. We have no notable customer requests at this time. Your electronic meter update as far as your endpoints and the small order purchase of meters was actually received yesterday. So we did get that in. Before I wrote this report, we had not gotten it in, and then all of a sudden they showed up at the summit office. So those are in your storage, and we're going to work on getting some set dates for having techs come out to install the endpoints on the meters that have already been changed out.
Okay.
And that concludes my report.
Okay, so, does anybody, give everybody an opportunity to ask some questions? Beth, do you have any questions?
I do not.
Megan?
I don't.
I don't have any questions. Linda?
I do. On page 12 of your report, once again, we've got $1 million worth of revenue in water. Is that another mistake? Page 12
Oh, you're talking about the,
Page 12?
of her.
oh, you're talking about this.
Yeah, it's the one it's not real. We might have to remake the entire report. We'll work on that. We
Okay.
thought it would be an easier move, but Reese wasn't able to get it to come off.
Yeah, it's a,
I will tell y'all, we've had a number of computer issues over the last week and a half. You, me, yeah, she don't even have a computer right now.
okay. Oh, that's so frustrating when you have stupid things like that happen.
My entire keyboard stopped working on my laptop, so.
Oh, lucky you. Okay, Art, did you have any questions?
I do not.
Okay. Okay, so agenda item 12, committee. So, Parks Committee, did you have anything besides the payment for West Star Construction?
Nope,
Okay. Information Management Committee, did we have anything for that?
not tonight.
Okay. The Security Committee, I've already communicated everything that happened there. Stormwater Management Committee, was there any?
Presentation will be next month, so I don't know if you want to include it in your meeting or do a 30-minute meeting beforehand, it's up to you.
Okay.
That would cause you to meet at 6. I know that it really won't affect you, but
Okay, that's right.
you 3, it will affect you, and David, I understand.
And
but-
Hanoi.
Yeah, correct, but we need to know if you're gonna wanna, but they can't vote at that point. So y'all might have to discuss and vote on a new meeting time. If y'all wanna do 30 minutes before and do a 6 to a 6:30, it's your presentation training thing, is what we've done in the past, and then your normal meeting would start at your normal time at 6:30. It would just require you to be here 30 minutes early.
That's fine.
So good for everybody?
Can you guys make it at 6?
6 next month? We're also gonna have to probably move the meeting date up as well, so
Yeah.
that'll be another point of discussion for.
So no water accountability this month?
No, because we don't get the final number until today, so I still don't even have it calculated.
Okay.
It has to be after the reads are completed and all of that, so that all has to go into
So
calculation.
I don't get to bitch about it on my
I'll tell
final
you
meeting?
which
Damn.
You can.
You're
You know
denying
it'll be
me.
appropriate. Just go right ahead. It'll fit.
Okay, so, okay, tell you what, we've got the agenda item for the next
Yeah,
meeting, so
that's
we'll deal with that then. Okay. Okay, agenda item 13 is the deed restriction committee meeting, and there's actually been quite a bit of activity that took place this past month. Okay, so Beth, help me remember all the things we've had. We've had movement on or a resolution on the big container, what was that thing called? The
Shipping.
the shipping container. It's gone. And once they got the demand letter, it disappeared. They called up the next day and it was gone within 48 hours. And we're we're having a positive movement on another another problem child in the neighborhood, and we're hoping that, next month, that the DRC will be able to come back and say that we've got a resolution to that.
Who's that?
I don't remember who it is.
What's the street?
We're not, I don't understand why all these addresses are on here. I thought we weren't doing that.
So we left them on there just as placeholders in the event that y'all had any kind of discussion we wanted to have in addition to what we've already had, if that makes sense. So if there was any kind of follow-up, we just didn't want to have any shortages on there. So, this is to discuss as in-depth as y'all want or not. Drew is on standby if y'all want to go into executive session.
No. So if I remember correctly, the list of, 18 addresses here were addresses that we discussed in the executive session last month, and demand letters were being sent to them. And that's where we stand.
Yep, yeah, we're in various stages of all those. I can't tell you that all of them have gone out, but we are making progress, like you said. I think London Lane, it looks like it's going to be settled out as well. I think you already mentioned the most of passed. So,
Yeah.
and the rest of them are in different stages of demand letters being
Right,
sent out.
yeah, so,
Also waiting for responses to 2 different lawsuits, I believe. So,
Okay.
waiting for answers.
okay.
Who's got the lawsuits?
I'm not going to answer that question, Ms. Father.
Well, I think I need to know that.
I bet you do.
She's just here for the meeting.
And your reason for not answering me, Zach?
Anything else, Mr. President?
Okay. Okay, so that's all I had to report from the DRC at this point, other than to reiterate, things are moving in the right direction in terms of we've got people that are coming into compliance. So, which is really what we care about. Okay. I don't have anything else to offer for DRC. Beth, did you have anything else to offer?
No, just that we make sure that we don't add the addresses next time. It's just
Okay,
not a
we'll
good
strike
idea.
those.
Okay. Okay, so agenda item 14, we need to determine when the next meeting is going to be. So the next meeting on the 21st is, right before Christmas. So I'm assuming you're going to want to pull it up a week.
We talked about during B&I how it was gonna fall then.
Yeah. So,
I'd like to make a motion, please.
yeah, regarding the
The
next
meeting,
meeting? Yeah, go ahead.
I'd like to motion that to accommodate holiday travel, I move that the next meeting of the board be held on Wednesday, December 14th, 2022.
Can I have a second?
I second.
Not accommodate that.
can't.
Oh, no, okay, that doesn't work for you.
We both
Okay.
have a board meeting that night.
Okay,
It's just
How-
first come, first serve.
yeah, okay, so how about Monday?
The 12th, yeah.
That's what we had talked about.
Yep.
The 12th?
Yeah,
Yeah, I can do that.
Good to go.
I can do Tuesday.
I can do Tuesday as well. I think, wait.
I don't think you can.
No, yes I can. It's the 20th.
No, Tuesday the
13th.
13th.
McGinnis can't do it.
You can do Monday though, right?
Yes, ma'am.
We
okay.
have to have you. So,
I can't make it.
or Art.
I'll come by and give you a brief in case, Art. Make sure you don't miss us too much.
So we're doing what, Monday the 12th?
Okay, you two can make it,
Uh-huh.
and you two make it for the 12th, because they will be at that point starting. David, can you make the 12th?
I'm good with this one.
Okay.
Okay,
David, you're
that's
not
3.
gonna answer. Okay,
Yeah, I can't make it, but I'll try.
okay.
It can't be Tuesday or Wednesday. Those 2 days are not,
I'm out, me and Zach both have a board meeting Wednesday, and then he has a board meeting Tuesday, so
Okay.
we can't do that.
okay.
I could do Thursday. I don't know what y'all wanna do, but
We'll look at it.
So what happens Tuesday? We all show up? and-
No, we're
You're
out.
Okay.
You're done.
no, he's talking about next
Next
Tuesday.
Next
The
No,
next
you
Tuesday,
don't
yeah.
even have to
All,
show
all,
up for
that,
that.
all that'll happen, Art, is you all gavel in. If there's 3 of you, great. But then you will review the unofficial results of the election as provided by Travis and Williamson counties. Those will have a tabulation of early votes versus election day votes and how many votes were attributed to each candidate, and then you'll vote to adopt the order, and then once that's done, Catherine will have signed election certificates. Those will be issued to the new directors, and voila, y'all are done.
Out of here like last year.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So
Peace
once,
out, Girl Scouts.
yeah, let's get.
Peace out, Girl
That's
Scouts.
it, that's it. So whenever the board gavels in on the 12th, the new directors will take a seat here. We'll start to go through those items that are on the agenda tonight, like I said earlier.
Okay, so we still need to agree that, so it's gonna be December 12th? Do we need
At
to?
6 or 6:30, what do y'all want to do about the time before? So you'd have a 6 to 6:30 special board meeting, and then your 6:30 would be your regular, is that okay? Got that, Zach?
Yes, ma'am. Is this for stormwater?
Yes, it'll be one agenda for the special
Yeah,
meeting,
yeah,
and
yeah.
it'll just be stormwater training is all it is.
Okay, so the November 22nd, that'll be it.
Yeah, for you. But you don't have to attend that, right?
Oh, we do.
You don't have
It's
to.
you and who?
I have no idea.
It's 2 people.
I said I would show up, so.
Does the board,
More the merrier,
The more
right?
the
Yeah,
merrier,
the more
that's
the
right.
merrier.
The more the merrier.
I'm the second person showing up.
Okay, I was just curious, I just knew that.
It's a big secret, apparently.
okay.
No, Catherine really
I
didn't.
assumed it was,
Sorry.
I
didn't
assumed
know.
I assumed
When
it
I asked
was
her
you.
earlier.
I assumed it was you. Okay, so we had a motion to do your next meeting on a day that isn't gonna accommodate everyone. So do we want to change the motion to the 12th?
It's the 12th.
Okay.
Special board meeting at 6, regular at 6:30.
Yeah. So are you gonna do that? Are you gonna make that adjustment?
Yeah,
Okay.
I adjusted.
Okay, so then I'll go ahead, even though I'm not gonna be here, I'm gonna second that, okay. Can we all just say aye?
Aye.
Okay. Agenda item 15, future agenda items.
Public information requests,
Right.
billing, and complaints from the public regarding
Right.
same.
Right. Okay. My only comment is, since you're gonna be doing elections of officers and all that sort of stuff, then make the rest of the agenda light.
We'll be adhering to the same rules that the board has already adopted.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I think that's it.
Okay.
Somebody make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
I motion so.
I'll second that. Everyone say